Welcome to our domain registration user guideline. In this video we're going to be going through how you can register your domain. In the search bar you can simply type in the domain that you want to look for and then tap search on the search bar. On the next page it's going to tell you whether it's available and other variations that we have that you might want to have a look at just in case you like them more. If you're happy with your selection, go ahead and add to cart. Some side notes are that you can only have a discount for up to 10 domains and you can only fit up to 5 domains in each cart. So if you want to get yourself all 10 domains, simply purchase the 5 items and you can purchase another 5 more to use the discount for all 10. Unfortunately you can't use multiple currencies in one order, so you're going to have to pick the currency. If the currency is wrong, simply remove them from the basket and try again with a different currency. Next, to check out your items, head over to the basket up here and go ahead to checkout. From here you can see exactly the domains that you want to check out and you can go ahead to check out again. At this point it will prompt you to sign in. If you haven't got an account, just make an account, it's free, and it's going to give you the relevant information for each domain that you can now set up. You can choose for how many years you want to get it to, and you can choose up to 4 years. You can select auto renew just in case you think you might forget to renew it the year after, and you can also add contact privacy for only £3 per year depending on your currency. This will hide your identification if somebody does a whois search on you or your domain, but just be aware that it can be taken during the process before you actually register it. This isn't likely to happen, but we just like to warn you just in case you are looking for one for quite some time, you've left it in your cart and then somebody has registered it in the meantime before you get a chance to. Once you're happy, we're going to go over to next. On the next page you're going to enter in your personal details. Just make sure that your details on here match the details that you signed up with, so you have the same address, the same city, postal code, name and number. Once that's done, just hit next. Last but not least, we're going to be taken to the purchase screen where you're going to see an end total for the amount that you're going to pay for your domains, and you can also choose a payment method. You can either choose a payment method that you already have set up, and you can filter between your PayPal or your card if you set both up, or you can choose another way to pay by clicking on here and adding another card payment method or another PayPal. Once you've added in your payment method, simply go to order now. If the funds weren't able to come out of your account, then you will get a pop-up message just to let you know that we weren't able to process the payment. And of course, once you have paid for it, you can check in your billing section under subscriptions for any billing that you have currently got going on. Now, to check your domain after purchase, from your main dashboard head over to domains and you can check out the status by looking at the status bar right here. As you can see, this one is showing as active. That means that it's active and ready for a customer to use, and you can go over to the action button to go over for more information or to help with setup. If your status says processing, there is most likely a problem with the payment method. Maybe the details have been entered in incorrectly, or there is just insufficient funds to complete the payment. Of course, if that happens, just contact customer support and we can help you resolve the problem. If the status says waiting, that most likely means that you have entered in your information incorrectly on your setup, such as an address or other personal details, and it means that you haven't registered your domain. The solution for this is just to retry your registration and enter in the correct details. Once the details do match and they're correct, it will instantly say active. For any other problems like this, just make sure to contact our customer support team and we can also help you resolve that too. Please note that until it does say active and you have got the domain registered, it still isn't currently yours, meaning that it can be registered by somebody else in the process if they have registered and used the correct information. If this does happen again, just contact customer support and we can issue you a refund. So thanks for choosing SeekaHost, and again, for any other information, contact customer support. We're happy to help with any other queries that you might have about setting up your domain or registration.